My name's Teresa. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. 6 months ago, God called me out of my comfort zone to Paris, France. He called me to do a DTS, a discipleship training school, with a Christian missionary organization called Youth of the Mission, or YWAM. I had hopes that God would transform and grow me towards Him over this time. My hopes heading to Paris were like a dripping tap in comparison to the raging waterfall of love and plans Jesus opened my eyes to. We prayed, worshipped, ate, explored, laughed, cried, struggled, walked, ran, and danced our way through 3 months in Paris, learning about Jesus, the lover of our souls. Once our time in Paris was up, we took our backpacks and went through Europe doing ministry, talking to others about our faith. It wasn't always easy. Working in a refugee camp in Greece, walking up to 25 kilometers in pouring rain, sleeping on buses, ferries, in an airport. But God was there every moment of it. I have never lived so fully and joyfully. Once you have Jesus at the core of all you do, He'll take you on the greatest adventure you could ever ask for. I'm learning to wholeheartedly obey everything Jesus asked me to do, and it's the best choice I can make. I think the most major thing I've learned in these past 6 months is how to hear God's voice. It says in the Bible that we can hear the voice of our Creator, and learning to hear His voice has been the most impactful thing in my whole life. While I was still in Paris and throughout my travels in Europe, I felt God speaking to me that He wanted me to do a school of biblical studies with YWAM. This school is held in Australia, and over the course of the school, students read and study every book of the Bible and learn about the historical context, as well as how it can apply it to their lives today. I can see God's confirmation wanting me to go to Australia just through the way He's given me a new love for His Word. Ever since He's called me, He's given me this new passion and desire to read that I never had before. The course is starting this September and goes until mid-June. I know God is going to provide for me, and He already has, so greatly. With that, I'm looking for supporters, people who will walk alongside me in this journey. The total tuition for all 3 semesters is $11,250. And then on top of that, there's $510 in student health cover, $500 for a visa, and up to $1,000 for the flights each way. So far, I have about enough for 1.5 semesters. If you are willing to support me financially, I would so greatly appreciate that. I'll put the link to my GoFundMe below, or if you'd like, I'm doing by donation photo shoots, and so I'd love to get one of those done for you. I can't wait to see what God does next in my life. I know it's going to be amazing.